Hello and welcome back to MJTCG. On this episode, we are in episode 3 of season 2 of From Scratch Commander deck, where we only use sealed product in trades. We have, for this episode, 3 packs of War of the Spark, 3 Zendikar Rising packs, 1 Double Masters 2022, and we got Sneak Attack. There's a lot of stuff in this deck that will be helpful for our deck. Our deck is going to kind of maneuver more into just milling and using our commander's ability to get stuff back. Got this for about 15, got this for about 15, and then these were 4-piece and 3-piece and 4-piece. So it comes out to a little bit more than $50, but not by much. So anyway, we'll end with the with the Double Masters. I'm not going to open the Sneak Attack. I mean, I'll open it, but I won't show you what cards. You can just look it up. Maybe I'll link it below if I remember. Let's start with War of the Spark and see what we open. So, hoping for some powerful Planeswalkers, some good fixing, things of those natures are always everything that I'm looking for. Obviously, powerful mill cards and any good strong horrors. Raging Crunch, Lazotep Behemoth, Crown Strangler, Enforcer Griffin, Shaya's Greeting, Unlikely Aid, Aven Eternal, Sarkhan's Catharsis, Eternal Skylord, Pledge of Unity. Our Planeswalker is Tybalt. We got a Mythic Final of Promise, Island, and Servo. Alright, let's see what we get in the next pack. Honor of the God Pharaoh, Rising Populace, No Escape, Grim Initiate, Vivian's Grizzly, Duskmantle Operative, Callous Dismissal, Nahiri Stoneblades, Band Together, Prismite, Bleeding Edge, Heartwarming Redemption, that's a fun card. Ooh, we got Kessamina as our Planeswalker. That's a card that we should be able to use. Vivian's Arcbow, Mountain, and Assassin Token. So far, nothing too dramatic that we needed, but again, it's kind of tough, which is the whole purpose of this series is to show that it's actually very difficult to build a deck from just sealed product, which is why I also did incorporate trades, because boy, it would be almost impossible to make a deck that is even close to what you want it to be without that. Getting Sacrifice, Naga Eternal, Raging Crunch. This is almost identical. First 3 to the first 3 in a pack, the first pack. New Horizons, Aid the Fallen, Prismite, Giant Growth Classic, Spark Harvest, Arboreal Grazer, Tybalt's Rager, Bolt Bend, Bond of Insight, Each player puts the top 4 cards of the library in the graveyard. Return up to 2 instants of sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, interesting. That might be played. Ah, Nissa Who Shakes the World. That's a good card. Not for our deck, unfortunately. And we got here Bulwark Giant, Plains, and Zombie Army. All right, now we're going to go on to Zendikar Rising. These are the set boosters, so it's only 12 cards per pack, but you have a higher chance of getting more mythics and rares. I don't remember. Ah, yes, here we go. Forest. Put that over there. Chilling Trap. Practiced Tactics. Cleric of Chill Depths. Blocks a creature that creature doesn't know. Okay. Expedition Healer. Angel Heart Protector. Pair Tactician. Akron Warrior. Sorry. Synchronized Spellcraft. Skyclave Sentinel. First rare, or maybe more than one rare, but our first rare is Kaza Royal Chaser. It's a 1/2 for one in a red, for red and blue. Flying Haste, and tap the next instant or sorcery spell you cast this turn costs X to less to cast for X number of wizards you control as this ability resolves. It's an interesting card, but again, not in our colors. We got this Spitfire Lagak and a core token. Alrighty, let's see what the next pack has. Ooh, this is cool. This is I forget her name. What is it? Drana. Ooh, nice island. That will go into the deck. Expedition Diviner. As long as you control another wizard, has whenever dies, draw a card. Okay. Cunning Garrus Mage. Garrus? I don't know. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return up to 1 creature, blah, blah. Not playing that. Okay. Seafloor Stalker. It's a rogue. Okay. Gets +1/+0 until end of turn, and can't be blocked. This ability costs 1 less to for each creature in your party. Farsight Adept. Tarzim Royal Mage. Merfolk Wizard. 2/1 for 2. Kicker. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return target instant sorcery from graveyard to hand. Not a bad card. Don't think I'll be playing it though. Kite Sail Cleric. Arkham Hellhound. Jiraga Visionary. Dauntless Survivor. Ah, we got the Black-White land. That's not the one I was hoping for. Ooh, we got a foil mythic here, Drana. The Last Blood Chief. That's pretty. So when it attacks, defending player chooses a non-legendary creature you control, legendary creature in your graveyard, return it to the battlefield with +1/+1 counter, and it is now a vampire. So this actually is playable in the deck, which is pretty cool. So she might go in. You are milling yourself as much as you are milling your opponent. All right, last Zendikar Rising pack until we open the Double Masters. We got Plains. Hagara Constrictor. Enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters. Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter has Menace. Okay. Goldra's Mucklord. 2/3. When it dies, put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature you control. Scale the Heights. Mind Drain. Target opponent discards 2 cards, mills a card, loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Interesting. Don't know if I'll be playing that. Glacier Grasp. Tap target creature, its controller mills 2 cards. That creature doesn't untap, you draw a card. This might be played because it's replaces itself, taps a creature down, which is good for my commander wanting to deal damage with my creatures, and then I also mill them too. So that's pretty useful. Iridescent Horn Beetle. Vastwood Fortification. Nimnana Skitter Sneak. As long as the opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, gets +1/+0 and can't and has menace. Interesting. Cleric of Chill Depths. Ooh, we got another mythic. This time it's Jace Mirror Mage for 1 blue, kicker 2 generic. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, create a token that's a copy of Jace Mirror Mage, except it's non-legendary. It starts with 1 loyalty. +1, scry 2, 0, draw a card, reveal it, remove a number of loyalty counters equal to that card's amount of value from Jace. Maybe I'll play him. He is not terrible. He's definitely not great. And then we got a foil. Anti-Cognition. This is interesting. So that is the card I opened as well. And this is foil. And the same with the Drana. Interesting. Huh. And then we got a cat. Alrighty, on to the pack we've all been waiting for. Double Masters 2022. 2 rares, chance at 2 good cards, or 2 mythics. Let's see what we get. Boop. Elemental. Alright, how are these? Okay. Our token is elemental. We got here Cryptic Spires. Our first rare, okay, I guess the rares are in the front, is this card that's not useful. Thistledown Liege. Down Liege. For 4, 1 blue-white, blue-white hybrid, that is. Flash for 1/3. Other white creatures you control get +1/+1. Other blue creatures you control get +1/+1. Not very useful. Oh, is that a foil? Oh, that's a foil. Huh. That is apparently a foil. You can barely tell, but when I take it out and look at it over here, interesting. All right, we got Experiment 1. Oh, this is a really weird order. Oh, that's a foil as well. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Alrighty. Oh, I see. You can see on the bottom here it has a little star. That's what indicates if it's a foil. These foils are very dark and hard to tell. Alright. We got here Keratic Leviathan. It's for 6 blue. Enters the battlefield, return all non-land permanents to the owner's hand, unearth for 6. Maybe I play this. We'll see. And then we got Talrend Sky Summoner. Also, probably not playing that. Myth Realized. Live Wire Lash. Ooh, cool art. Boros Garrison. Not playable, unfortunate. Settled Beyond Reality. Martial Glory. Battlefield Promotion. Mana Leak. That's a card I could play. I'm probably not, but I could. Strands of Undeath. Enters battlefield. Target player discards. No, that's not. Gnarlback Rhino. Whenever you cast a spell that targets, draw a card. Okay. Ooh, I wanted this art. Coiling Oracle. This is really cool art. I love it. It is Richard Kane Ferguson, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous artwork. And Hissing Ig Urana. I don't know. Okay. So we didn't open, unfortunately, much that we can use other than a couple of mythics. Maybe we'll play this, maybe we won't. I really don't know. But probably play the Jace. Yeah. So all in all, not bad. I will open up this on my own, and we'll come back and I'll show you what I'm adding to the deck, and I'm also going to show you a couple of whatever trades I end up having. I have a friend we're set up to do some trades. So anyway, I'll catch you guys when we get back.
All right, everyone, and we're back here, and so this is a trade we have going down.
I'm giving up Thought Vessel, Arcane Signet, Ugin the Ineffable, Leyline of Anticipation, Eye of the Storm, Nissa Who Shakes the World, and Ashaya. And I'm getting Conspiracy, Laquatus' Champion, Shred Trauma, Ludwig's Test Subject, Xenograph, Arcane Adaptation, Shipwreck Marsh, Drowned Catacombs, Mind Funeral, and Glimpse the Unthinkable. With my buddy here, you can see his shirt. He's a human.
Quartermaster?
Enjoy.
Thank you for the trade.